World War II, the Pacific Theater. A name strikes fear into the hearts of Allied soldiers. General Tomoyuki Yamashita.
Known as the Tiger of Malaya, Yamashita was a brilliant and ruthless Japanese commander. His victories were swift and decisive. Singapore, considered an impenetrable fortress, fell to Yamashita in a matter of days. He was a master strategist, a cunning tactician, and a fearsome warrior. But Yamashita's victories came at a cost. His campaigns were marked by brutality and atrocities. The Suk-Ching massacre, the Bataan death march, these horrors would forever stain Yamashita's name. But there's another story, a legend whispered in hushed tones, the story of Yamashita's gold. Legend has it that as Japanese forces swept through Southeast Asia, they plundered vast wealth. Gold bullion, precious jewels, ancient artifacts, a king's ransom, stolen from temples, banks and private citizens. This treasure, the legend claims, was entrusted to General Yamashita. His orders: conceal it, keep it safe from the advancing Allied forces. The war was nearing its end and Japan faced defeat. But this treasure, this hidden fortune, could fuel a future resurgence. So, the story goes, Yamashita orchestrated a massive operation. Prisoners of war were forced to dig elaborate tunnel systems. Ancient temples were converted into secret vaults. The treasure was hidden, scattered across the islands of the Philippines.
But Yamashita knew the dangers of greed. He knew that such a vast fortune would attract unwanted attention. So he devised a series of deadly safeguards, elaborate booby traps, designed to kill any who dared to seek the treasure. Ancient curses invoked by Japanese mystics to bring misfortune upon those who disturbed the stolen wealth.
It's said that Yamashita took the secret locations to his grave, executed for war crimes in 1946. The treasure, if it exists, remains hidden, lost to the jungle, protected by deadly traps and ancient curses. But the legend of Yamashita's gold refused to die. It whispered on the winds, enticing treasure hunters, historians and conspiracy theorists alike.
For decades, rumors have circulated of secret expeditions, of individuals claiming to have found pieces of the treasure. Some whisper of coded maps, passed down through generations of Japanese families. Others speak of U.S. military involvement, of a secret operation to recover the gold after the war. Could it be that Yamashita's gold, rather than being a single massive hoard, is actually a series of smaller caches scattered throughout the region, each one a deadly puzzle box waiting to be unlocked?
The stories are as varied as they are intriguing, but one thing remains constant: the enduring allure of untold riches hidden beneath the surface of history. Section 5: The CIA and the Golden Lily. This chapter delves into one of the most intriguing and controversial tales of hidden treasure and international espionage. One of the most persistent rumors links Yamashita's gold to a shadowy organization known as the Golden Lily. This group is shrouded in mystery and speculation. This clandestine group, allegedly composed of Japanese ultranationalists, was said to have been deeply involved in the secretive operations of the Japanese military during World War II. They are said to have overseen the treasure's concealment during the war, hiding vast amounts of gold and other valuables in secret locations across the Philippines.
Some believe the Golden Lily still exists, operating in the shadows to this day. They are thought to be safeguarding the gold, waiting for the right moment to use it. The theory suggests they aim to finance a return to power, using the hidden treasure as a means to influence global events and restore their former glory. Others claim the CIA got involved, discovering the hidden treasure and using it for their own purposes. According to some accounts, the CIA used the treasure to fund covert operations during the Cold War, supporting anti-communist movements and secret missions around the world.
Could these whispers be true? The idea that such a vast fortune could be used in secret operations is both fascinating and chilling. Did the US government make a deal with former enemies, using stolen treasure to fight a new kind of war? The implications of such actions are profound and far-reaching. The truth, like the treasure itself, remains elusive. The story of the Golden Lily and the CIA continues to captivate and mystify, leaving us to wonder what secrets remain hidden in the shadows of history. Section 6: The Mystery of the Golden Buddha. Perhaps the most tantalizing piece of evidence in the Yamashita gold mystery is the story of the Golden Buddha. This tale has intrigued historians and treasure hunters alike for decades, sparking numerous expeditions and countless theories. In the 1970s, a Filipino locksmith named Rogelio Roxas claimed to have stumbled upon a hidden tunnel complex while digging a well. This discovery was not just a simple tunnel, but a labyrinthine network that hinted at something far more significant.
Inside, he allegedly found a massive golden Buddha statue, its eyes made of precious gems. The statue was unlike anything he had ever seen, radiating an aura of ancient mystique and untold value. Roxas also claimed to have recovered numerous crates filled with gold bars and other treasures. These crates were said to contain not just gold, but also rare artifacts and precious stones, each piece adding to the legend of the hidden treasure. But his story took a dark turn. The discovery that seemed like a dream come true quickly became a nightmare.
Roxas alleged that Ferdinand Marcos, then president of the Philippines, seized the treasure. Marcos, known for his authoritarian rule, was rumored to have a keen interest in hidden treasures and historical artifacts, and imprisoned them. Roxas died in poverty, but his family continues to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. The legal battles have spanned decades, with the Roxas family seeking justice and the return of the treasure that has eluded them for so long. Section 7. A Trail of Dead Men. The story of Yamashita's gold is tragically also a story of tragedy. Over the years, numerous treasure hunters have disappeared or died under mysterious circumstances. Some met with accidents in the treacherous jungles of the Philippines. Others vanished without a trace, their fates unknown.
Could these unfortunate souls have gotten too close to the truth, only to be silenced by forces seeking to keep the treasure a secret? Or are their deaths merely tragic examples of the risks inherent in such a dangerous pursuit?
The Trail of Dead Men casts a long shadow over the legend of Yamashita's gold, a grim reminder of the high stakes involved. Section 8. The search continues. Despite the dangers and the many unanswered questions, the search for Yamashita's gold continues. Treasure hunters, adventurers, and historians from around the world remain captivated by the legend. They pore over old maps, decipher cryptic clues, and brave treacherous conditions, all in pursuit of the lost fortune.
Some are driven by greed, others by a thirst for adventure, and still others by a desire to solve one of history's greatest mysteries.
But be warned, the jungle holds its secrets close, and the legend of Yamashita's gold is not for the faint of heart. Section 9. Is the treasure real? The question remains, is Yamashita's gold real, or is it just a fantastical tale, a product of wartime propaganda and overactive imaginations? Skeptics point to the lack of concrete evidence. No credible documentation has ever surfaced to prove the treasure's existence. And many of the stories surrounding the gold are contradictory, fueled by hearsay and speculation.
But for every skeptic, there's a believer, someone who sees the clues, who feels the truth hidden just beneath the surface. They point to the historical context, the well-documented Japanese looting during the war. They cite eyewitness accounts, like that of Rogelio Roxas, and the persistent rumors of secret government operations.
Section 10. The legend endures. The legend of Yamashita's gold is a story of war, greed, and the enduring power of mystery. During World War II, General Tomoyuki Yamashita, known as the Tiger of Malaya, allegedly hid a vast treasure trove of gold and precious artifacts in the Philippines. It's a tale that has captured imaginations for generations, inspiring countless books, documentaries, and expeditions. Historians, treasure hunters, and adventurers alike have been drawn to the enigma, each hoping to uncover the truth behind the legend. Whether the treasure is ever found or not, the legend itself will endure. The story has become a part of cultural folklore, a symbol of the eternal quest for hidden riches and the mysteries of the past. It stands as a reminder of the dark side of human nature, the allure of untold riches, and the lengths to which people will go to possess them. The legend of Yamashita's gold is not just about the treasure itself, but about the human spirit and its unending desire for discovery and adventure. So, the next time you find yourself in the shadow of a jungle or exploring the ruins of a forgotten temple, listen closely. The whispers of the past may guide you, and the echoes of Yamashita's gold might just reach your ears. You might just hear the whispers of Yamashita's gold, beckoning you to unlock its secrets. The jungle is alive with stories, and each rustle of leaves or distant call could be a clue waiting to be uncovered. But be warned, the jungle keeps its secrets for a reason. The path to the treasure is fraught with danger, and not all who seek it return. And some treasures are best left buried. The legend of Yamashita's gold serves as a timeless reminder that some mysteries are meant to remain unsolved, and some riches are best left to the imagination.